into this rather sparkly Tama Imperialstar kit. Kind of aimed at the beginner, novice kind of player, I guess. Having said it up, I think that it would certainly work for semi-pro players and people like that as well. This configuration that we have here is with a 20-inch kick drum, 10-inch rack, 12-inch rack, 14-inch floor tom, and a 14x5 snare drum. There are actually 3 configurations that you can get. There's a 22, 10, 12, 16. This, the 20, 10, 12, 14. And there's also a nice little jazz set, which is with an 18-inch kick drum that comes with the Tama's bass drum lifter, 10-12 with a 14x12 floor tom, and a 13x5 snare drum, if I remember correctly. But anyway, as I say, it's kind of aimed at the entry-level beginner market. It's a very nice little shell pack. It also comes with this hardware pack, so you get the double tom holder, hi-hat stand, snare drum stand, a straight cymbal stand, a boom cymbal stand, and a very nice Iron Cobra 200 pedal. And I also believe it may come with a throne. We didn't get a throne with the gear that was sent for review, but I have a feeling that certainly in some markets it does also come with a throne. So basically, you're set to go, and all you need is some cymbals, obviously, and some sticks. So anyway, here we are. As I say, this is one of 3 configurations. This is Candy Apple Mist, I believe. And a rather nice finish it is too. You can also get Hairline Black, and I was kind of looking for a joke that I could use there, but I have to say I'm a little stumped, but maybe I'll think of something before the end of the review. There's also a Vintage Red, a Galaxy Silver, Midnight Blue, and Black. So quite what the difference between Hairline Black and Black is, I'm really unsure. But I'll still try and see if I can come up with a little joke to Hairline Black, because I can do that. So let's take a listen to the Tama Imperialstar. And as I say, this is the mid-sized configuration that you can get with the 20, 10, 12, 14 and 14x5 snare drum. Okay, let's take a listen. Earbuds back. Okay, so I have to say, for what is basically quite a small setup, the 10, 12, 14 and 20-inch kick drum, the kit really does provide quite a lot of power, punch. There's quite a nice bit of tone. There's certainly plenty of projection. It comes with these generic heads. I'm not quite sure where the heads are from. You've got a kind of slightly thicker single-ply head on the top and quite a thin single-ply head underneath on the toms. You've got a nice coated head on the snare drum. And the kick drum comes with the pre-damped heads back and front, so both of them are pre-damped. The snare drum, it's got a kind of pretty basic snare release, but nonetheless it works really quite smoothly. In fact, I don't think I've touched this since we got it out of the box, so there you go. That speaks volumes, I hazard a guess. It's 8 lug, It's kind of triple flange hoops. You do feel you can start to sort of channel your inner Stuart Copeland with this. It's got a really nice kind of ring to it. So there's plenty of oomph to this kit as well. And I would hazard a guess that probably, if I had this, then probably after a little while, I'd probably almost put the top heads on the bottom and buy a set of kind of perhaps slightly superior heads, because I think it would actually make this drum set sound even better than it already does. And I'm not knocking the heads that it comes with. I just think that, you know, by putting on some slightly more professional heads, you are definitely going to improve the sound. And straight out of the box, this actually does sound pretty good already. So there you go. That's maybe something to think about for the future. As I say, 8 lugs on the snare drum, 6 on the floor tom, 6 on the 12, and 6 lugs on the 10. There you go, 6 all round. They've got this really nice kind of very kind of almost vintagey style teardrop type lug, which I think is also very attractive. You've got plenty of room for manoeuvre with the double tom holder. And normally I don't like to put 2 toms up there, but I really had no problem with getting this in there and getting everything, you know, to feel nice and comfortable. The pedal, I have to say, is definitely worth checking out, even if you're just in the market for a pedal. The Iron Cobra 200, really very, very smooth. And again, this is straight out of the box. We've not set this up or done anything with it. But it's giving us lots of punch and attack, and it comes with a dual-faced beater, so you can either have the hard felt or the hard plastic. But plenty of oomph, my friends. For a 20-inch kick drum, that's pretty pokey, I have to say. Potent, even, rather than pokey. Potent indeed. So there we are. Yes, indeed. People, if you are looking to start out, or maybe you just want another set to have at home to practice on or to use for odd gigs, I would certainly suggest that next time you're going by your pro drum store, go in there and check out the Tama Imperialstar set. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And as I say, choice of 6 finishes, 3 different configurations. What's there not to like? That's it.